Let's look at the takeout. Not saying I want it. Oh. Hello, I'm loading delayed, and welcome to Scarlet Hollow. This is a story novella made by the creator of Slay the Princess, and it's supposed to be spooky. Let's see how it goes. Also, apparently, my name. Let's go with loading. It'd be interesting to see them say that. I live in the city of Delay. Because I don't want to enter my actual city. I identify as she, her, they, them. But I can't do both. They, them, confirm. 2 traits. They lock additional paths. Keen eye, observant with a knack, picking up small details. Empathetic. That's me. That guy, check that one. Kind of want to talk to animals. Usually when you're given that option, they have information that's useful. If you understand what they're saying, it's usually the problem. Let's talk to animals. And confirm. Oh. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again and still exhausted. Okay, for a moment you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides and countless late-night stops in speedy depots that would have felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. Oh, seedy. That makes more sense. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. A long-lost cousin, bad news. Okay, so the cousin isn't dead. The funeral of Pearlane Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt. Okay. Seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Either I'm old, or all the older women in my life are just dying. Fortunately, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. Oh, credits! So anyway, as I was saying... Wait, a stranger is talking to me? I was trying to sleep. Oh. I don't like how he looks. Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not sure he even stopped when you started to doze off. At first you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversation ago. I don't think he gets it, or he's just creepy. I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Okay, sir. I don't like your face. Why do you look like that? It's like uncanny. I don't know if that's the art style though. Me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff, you know, pushing joggers into the harbor. That's dangerous. What if they can't swim? That sort of thing. Wait, what? Are you serious? What's wrong with you? Hell yeah, so chaos, my dude. No. Why are you talking to me? I feel like since it's a one-sided thing, I can just let him keep talking. I don't remain silent. I don't want to talk to him. You do your best to keep a blank face. Waking up, and by extension, accidentally giving this strange man permission to keep talking to you was a mistake. So, this girl comes up to us, swinging her purse, yelling about how she was going to call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. Yeah, I'm laughing. It's what you deserve. She actually hit my friend, and he said it hurt a lot. And so I guess she was really mad and not just playing. I hope she had bricks in her purse. But she kept swinging, and soon enough she lost her balance and fell into the harbor on her own. We didn't even have to push her. How funny. We had a good laugh and fished her out. Wait, you guys are pushing people in and taking them out? Weird. And her phone got soaked, so she couldn't call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day with the girl that assaulted you. I mean, you've been assaulting people first. She kind of became my girlfriend after that. And we've been on and off for about a year, so it's pretty serious. Does she know you think you're dating? Does she know? Though about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me, like, for real, and geez. You ever get so mad you just want to, like, kill somebody? Bad mojo. Bad. Threatened. Yeah, I kind of feel like killing someone right now, actually. I have never felt that way about another person, and I find it alarming you have. You're young. You'll get it when somebody tries to break your heart one day. No. It changes a person. Makes them think things they never thought they could. I honestly could have killed that woman. I hope you're not admitting guilt. I don't want to be a witness. Still, I don't like your face. It's creepy. Anyway, she's giving birth to our son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. Why weren't you in Virginia already? Why? Why weren't you there? But I don't know if I'm, like, into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there. Can I stop talking to this man? I want to stop. Do you love her enough to make this work? You were so worked up by the thought of losing her that you threatened to kill her, but now that she's giving birth to a child you created together, you're planning on running off? Even if you love her, think about whether that love is strong enough that you'd be able to handle raising a kid together. Think about how your actions are going to impact his life and whether removing yourself would be better for him in the long run. Yeah. Good stuff to think about. Yeah, please pay attention to your phone instead of me. No. Anyway, where'd you say you were headed? I didn't. No need to be nasty. I was just asking. Not like I'm gonna follow you off the bus or something. I'm seriously concerned about that, actually, sir. Very concerned about that. So, if you're getting off at my stop, then you must be headed to Scarlet Hollow, right? Or the Holler, as they call it in these parts. I guess I should probably call it the Holler, then. That's the only other stop until this bus turns around. I ride it pretty often, so I'd know. Almost nobody goes up that way. Well, come to think of it, I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine. There's a coal mine up in the hollers, do you see? And there's always a job listing or two on the board around here. Well, yeah, because coal mines suck. I've never wanted to go do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are. But my buddies got desperate enough to try it. Never heard from them in a while, now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook. See how they're doing up there. Hope they didn't die. Either this man is unmedicated or too medicated. He looks back at his phone for once focused on something other than you. Thank goodness. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to. Sure. Here, I have something for you. Stranger rifles. Why is it wet? Packed before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts. Why is it wet? They're boiled peanuts. I got them at a gas station a few buses back. I noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you could use them more than me. Ew. Plus they dripped all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore. Why did you buy wet nuts? Tip. Sometimes picking a dialogue option establishes new facts about who you are. Okay. Nice, I love boiled peanuts. I guess this is the tutorial. Take the peanuts. No thanks, screw you and your peanuts. I'm actually allergic to peanuts. I don't want to add that to my roster. Eat the peanuts. Yeah, let's just, no thanks. Put your hand up to say no. I'm not really hungry. There's still a good 45 minutes left in your journey, pal, assuming nothing goes wrong. Best to have them on hand. The young man sets the peanuts down on an empty seat next to him. Oh, the juices dribble through the bottom of the bag and onto the upholstery. Instantly soaking it in peanut brine. I have never thought once of wet peanuts, and I'm not happy with the thought. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. Please go away. Oh. Gross. Just like that, you're alone. The stranger's peanuts soaking into the seat across from you. Maybe you can finally get some sleep. Apparently we have 45 minutes of nap. Next stop, Scarlet Hollow. End of the line. Almost there. Why are there wet peanuts? The bus finally comes to a stop. It breaks squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. For rent. Doesn't look like there's a lot of things here. The sign reads bus station, but calling that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. Though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. Oh, bye, bus. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you in this place behind. Oh, hi. Hey, loading. You don't look happy. At least your face isn't uncanny. You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos of her Facebook page. She's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. Okay. Looks like somebody needs a hug. No. Hey, Tabitha, give her your condolences. Let's just say hey, Tabitha. Though, it seems like the lines I have here are not everything I'm gonna say. Hey, Tabitha. Come on, let's get back to the estate. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. That's fair. Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic. Driving off. It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. Tip. Dialogue options labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths, so choose carefully. Okay, so I'm guessing I can explore the car. Explore. How are you doing? I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? That's so morbid. I kind of want to be morbid right now. I don't know if that's the right answer. Let's be morbid. Guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? Cousin turns to you with an icy glare. It wasn't the right option. Maybe this would have worked to ease the tension if she were someone else, but she isn't. Oh. She turns back to the road, her expression cold and unforgiving. I'm sorry. Oh no. How are you holding up? Fine. Should probably use keen eye. Let me check the other ones. Phew, good to hear. Just take it with no grains of salt added. Okay, but if that ever changes, I'm here for you, alright? Are you sure? You seem tense. You know you can talk to me, right? I can do it. Are you sure you seem tense? You know you can talk to me, right? She tenses up even more before letting out a heavy sigh. Look, I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine, really. Can't believe we've never actually met before this. You have your mom to thank for that, or had, I guess. I don't know why my mom left or what kind of grudge she had against this sort of family. I'm sorry. I wish I'd known it. You. I feel like saying sorry is the correct answer. I don't know if there's correct, really. This still seems tutorial. Eh. I don't know why my mom left or what kind of grudge she had against this side of the family, but I'm sorry. I wish I'd known about you. Whatever, it's done. What's done is done. So the funeral. It's on Sunday, right? Yep, like I told you. Man, she is stonewalling like heck. It's almost a whole week. Got here a little early. Actually, I'm surprised it's a week away. Usually, I've been through some deaths and funerals. You don't wait that long because the body decomposes pretty quick. I'm surprised they're waiting that long. Since I'm here, do you need any help planning? I know this stuff isn't easy. If I didn't have I know this stuff isn't easy at the end of that, it would have been nice to just offer help without saying that it's not easy. Since I'm here, do you need any help planning? I know this stuff isn't easy. It's actually been fine. Just needed the coffin and somebody to dig a hole. Okay. You decide to sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up to the steep mountain road. Oh. I guess it's just falling off the cliff. This doesn't look healthy. And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you, someone used to cramped apartments in gray cities. Oh, okay. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. I'd be more feared because it looks like half of it's about to fall off the mountain. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you, a jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. Oh, even the stairs. You're hit with a blast of dusty air as you step across the threshold and into the foyer. Should I be in this building? Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive, each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Oh, welcome to our family's humble estate. I think I'll like Tabitha, but I don't know if she'll like my character. She seems like a very sarcastic person. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. You shouldn't live here. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen, and the hallways, I guess. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. Why, it's beautiful and clean. This place is falling apart. I thought y'all were loaded. No, don't say that. I just want to check to see if she actually does. So you live here? Yeah, and I'm letting you stay here for free. So mind your manners. Or did your mother not teach you about those? Just saying. Let's just get the tour over with. Follow me. Okay. You put your bags down and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps. I really feel like it'd be better to just camp outside. Safer. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from the town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. Oh man, I love both of those things. Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Tip: some explore options prevent you from taking others. Okay, someone cleans this place. No, be nice. You said someone actually cleans this place. Have you ever actually seen that happen? Or does this person... Why would I say anything about the cleaning? This is so nice. It's nice. It's perfect. Awesome. I love PB&J. Is there somewhere in town to buy food? All right, but what if I want ice cream? I kind of want to ask that. What if I want ice cream? Then you can buy yourself some at the general store. If you touch my stash, I will know, and there will be consequences. General store, how very foxy. But I'm your guest. No. Oh, that sounds like a luxury I cannot afford. Sweet, thanks. Cool, good talk. I don't know if I want to explore anything else. I might learn more about the person if I ask about the cleaning. Natural flow. All right, what's next? What's next on the tour? Bathroom, follow me. Great, it's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by Tuxedo Cat sitting on the countertop. Oh, kitty. Did I miss you before? Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Yeah. Talk to Cat. Don't try to pet Frou-Frou. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. Ne me parle pas. Oh no, it's a French cat. Sorry, I don't speak French. Why do I even bother talking to cats? Sorry, I don't speak French. I'm sorry, little lady. Je ne parle pas français. Of course, how typically American. I shall debase myself by speaking your tongue, but only so that. Oh wait, I don't have a French accent. So that I might insult you directly to your face. You uncultured swine. Haha, very funny. Her name sounds French. Stop wasting my time and let's finish the tour. Oh, but I wanted a pet. Once again, follow Tabitha through the long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights, it'll be easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being, you feel lucky you have not fallen through the floors. Guest bathroom. Not much to show, it's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must if you must. Oh my lord. Oh no. It's a wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains paint the floors. Oh boy, who exactly uses this bathroom? Are you sure the toilet works? This is the worst bathroom I've ever seen. Why are there so many lies? Let's lift the toilet seat. Oh. Scram, fellas. The jig is up. No. Bugs skitter from the bowl as you lift the seat. You could actually. You aren't desperate enough for this. You know, on second thought, I don't think I need to go. Might as well try since we're here. Is there another bathroom? Or maybe some cleaning supplies. Because I will spend some time cleaning here if I have to. Is there another bathroom I could use? There's my bathroom, and there's my departed mother's. But this one is the guest bathroom, so you should get used to using it. I feel like I'll get sick. Suck it up and do your business. Sigh and suck it up. Toilet is a toilet. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and this is a good place as any. You do what you must and rejoin your cousin in the hall. Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour, follow me. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. The stairs I saw before with the very clear crack and hole. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you better be grateful. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use a dresser. It should be empty. Boxes. This is great. What a dump. A little dusty. Who used to sleep here? When? This house is almost 150 years old. Many, many people have slept here. And now you'll sleep here, carrying the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. What's with all the boxes? Old family stuff. Offer to help move them. What kind of family stuff? Do you need help moving them? Tabitha eyes you up and down for a moment. No. This is great. I guess I could say it's way nicer than I'm used to. It doesn't look bad in here. Not as bad as the front room. This is great. Way nicer than I'm used to. Can't say I'm surprised. Each and every piece of furniture in this room is a genuine antique, handed down through the family for generations. This is not an IKEA bedroom or whatever such nonsense you're used to in the city. I guess I'll start to get settled. Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. Okay. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, and you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me. Tips, some dialogues, options will open additional conversation. Some right away and some other down the line. You know, we don't have to inherit our parents' bad blood. We can start fresh now that it's just us. Look, I'm sorry I've been testy since you've gotten here, but you haven't exactly been easy. I'm under a lot of pressure right now. Just stay out of my hair, okay? I've work to do. What kind of work do you do? I run the coal mine, same as every Scarlet who came before me. Oh, I see. Okay. Except for you and your mom. It requires a lot of time and concentration, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't keep me for long. I didn't know we owned a coal mine. We don't own the coal mine. I own the coal mine. Your side of the family forfeited any claim to it years ago. Can I come watch? What? No. The mine is dangerous. I can't babysit you and do my job. Don't you think about things you could be doing with your life that might give you a better sense of purpose than running a coal mine? I feel like she'd be mad at me if I said that. She clearly doesn't like the job, but it gives them money. Don't you ever think about things you could be doing with your life that might give you a better sense of purpose than running a coal mine? Some of us don't have that luxury of choice, Loading. Some of us had to stick around to keep the family business from crumbling, to keep this town from crumbling. Is that really that's all that's here? Some of us had to temper our expectations for how our lives were going to go. There's a simple satisfaction to getting a task done, and that's all I need. Do whatever it is you want to do while I'm gone. Just don't do anything dumb or dangerous, not while I'm responsible for you. Are you sure you can't take the day off? It's a special occasion. Your cousin's in town. No, some of us have responsibilities. Okay, I'll drop it. Thank you. I'll see you later tonight. Go into town, stay here, do whatever you want, just stay out of trouble. I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you're back. Alright, I won't keep you. We'll see. There's a lot of needs to get done this week. There's a lot that needs, yeah. I want to help you. I've been offering. Your cousin leaves through the front door. Now it's clunky. Now it's just you. You in the sprawling, decrepit estate. Ooh, PB&J. I might be able to talk to the cat more. That's tempting. To go straight to the forbidden wings of the state. No, I don't feel like dying. PB&J sounds great right now. You haven't had anything to eat all day. The only thing louder than your stomach right now are the creaks and moans of this ancient place. A PB&J sounds exactly like what you need to take on the rest of the day. So you head to the kitchen. Can I talk to Kitty? You're back in the kitchen, ready to craft a beautiful peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's a daunting task, given the state of the place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach outweigh your fear of food poisoning. To get started, you'll probably need to find some peanut butter, some jelly, bread, a plate, and a knife. Even the narrator is sassy. I kind of want to talk to Frou-Frou. I want to talk to Frou-Frou. Frou-Frou hisses as you draw near and remains firmly in place. You might want to talk to me, but I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Trying to push cats when they say no is a bad idea. Let's do one. Can you tell me about Tabitha? What can you tell me about my cousin? It's the first time I've ever met her. Spare me your life story. Tabitha at least knows not to bother me. Okay. You back away from Frou-Frou. Try not to make any sudden movements. It's good to see that you finally learned your place. Frou-Frou's eyes remain fixed on you with palpable disdain. Okay. Check fridge. As you approach the fridge, your eyes catch a note taped to the door reading, Janie, stay out, in all caps. Below it, in separate handwriting, are the words, okie dokie. You open the fridge, you already feel a deep urge to wash your hands, even though you have yet to touch anything other than the handle. That's not great. Does Janie actually clean anything? Examine old takeout. No. Check mayonnaise. I'm not grabbing ice cream. Let's look at the takeout. Not saying I want it. Oh. No. Why did you do that? What were you expecting? This takeout container is disgusting beyond words. A liquefied mess. Wholly congealed in its styrofoam shell. You can't even tell what it used to be. How do I save? It's gonna give me options that I should probably. The substance does not just smell bad. It smells ancient. I have saved. I have saved. For this exact reason, should I save? I'm gonna save again. Quick. Wait, is it one? Yeah. This is a bad option. Yummy. What's wrong with me? What kind of horrible goblin would do this? You think to yourself as you dip your hands into the goop. It's thicker than expected, almost spongy. Oh, you scoop some into your wretched claw of a hand and slowly bring it towards your mouth, allowing its musk to permeate your senses before the slime fills your mouth. It tastes like rot. It smells like the smell of decaying mulch and burning leaves with fish heads festering on the beach. It feels even worse, like your mouth is full of slugs. You can almost feel it writhing in there, though perhaps that's just your own tongue convulsing in disgust at what you've done. You've made a horrible mistake. Spit it out. Swallow it. You swallow the slime. You've done it, and there's not going back now. It slid down your throat like a mass of wriggling worms. Your gag reflex tries to reject it one final time before it passes into your stomach, but your will is stronger. A layer of waxy residue now coats the inside of your mouth and throat, and your teeth squeak with slippery film, making it impossible to forget what you've done. Domestico. Does something break in that tiny brain of yours? You have a feeling that the consequences for this action will be severe, a problem for future you to worry about. Oh. I should probably not do that, but I want to keep it. You know, with that, I think I'll call this as like the end of the episode. If anyone wants to leave in the comments if I should leave this, that's what I do. Go ahead. I have a save file. It's fine. Oh, terrible. That's the kind of stuff that I expect from a game written so wonderfully. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm hoping to either stream some of this or just keep recording it. Thank you for your time. Bye.